Bob Banks getting ready to hit.
Bob Banks.
That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. One out. Runner at second. Banks, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Let's go. Hit your spot here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Pagan around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Leaping, and it's gone. A solo shot. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Sixto will hit next. Left field. Base hit. Newhouser coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. From Omaha, Nebraska, welcome back to opening round play at the College World Series. Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects of coming to Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food, and I think you understand if you're going to Omaha, Nebraska, you're looking for a good steakhouse, and this place, it's got the best.
Yeah, but don't sleep on the barbecue spots, guys. I mean, some of those little joints near the ballpark, they don't look real impressive, but they're absolutely hidden gems.
First and second, one out. Marco Walter digs in now. The tying run at the plate. Flares it into the outfield. Base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Bob Banks now at the plate.
The left fielder, Bob Banks.
In the air to left center. Walter on the move. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyler Newhouser.
Kyler Newhouser.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. The relay, save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Seamus Graham getting ready to hit. Ullman is just 1 strike away. Called out on strikes. And that'll do it. They get the victory, and they're headed straight to the semifinals. Banks had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
And on the mound in this one, Bob Banks. How about a scouting report on him? Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Marco Walter. And we're underway here this afternoon. Pulls that one foul.
Soft contact right here.
He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Fouled off left side. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Center field. Mullen under it. And that is that. Welcome back to the land of hopes and dreams. This is the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Every year we come back to Omaha, it feels like the college game takes another leap forward, whether it's strategy, training, player development. Everything has changed so much.
Boog, I could not agree more. When I played, programs were just starting to introduce things like video analysis and advanced metrics.
Yeah, when I was playing, we were just getting the internet, and now everyone has data specialists and the tools to track just about everything. It's basically a mini big league operation.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bowman up next. Jess, UCLA is like watching a clinic sometimes. They've always been about being fundamentally sound.
Yeah, think back to that 2010 runner-up team with Garrett Cole on the mound, great defense behind them. That group could really play. Yeah, when you're facing those guys, you know right away it's going to be a long night.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Be aggressive.
To the right side, Erdman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bob Banks will hit next. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Kyler Newhouser.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
You win some, you lose some. And the winning odds were definitely in the pitcher's favor with that fastball on the outer black.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
And that's the mental part of the game we're talking about. The starter's been dominant out there, and he probably feels like he has a chance to finish this one out.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And the batter now, Seamus Graham. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Tennessee with the lead, 5. Man at first, nobody out. Now, Bob Banks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A 2-run black. And now the DH, Bob Banks. And he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are.
This one in the air, center field. Walter has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 13-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
7 punch outs already. Man, he looked flat out dangerous out there. This lineup hasn't solved him at all, and I'm really impressed with the mix and tempo.
Shipley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Bob Banks. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Stahl at the plate for the Bruins. And looking back at their Pac-12 days, UCLA was a juggernaut, Jess.
Yeah, Boog, that 2013 national title run, pure pitching. They gave up just 4 runs in 5 games.
Yeah, guys, that staff was almost untouchable, and they really had to be because the bats went completely cold in Omaha. No home runs in the whole series, and, man, that's just tough.
First champion to do that since Ohio State way back in '66. You were just in diapers, Singy.
Not yet.
That one fouled off. UCLA with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's going to be Zachary Banks. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup just hasn't been able to get anything going. We're 5 innings in here.
That's a little bit low.
Big time take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, Risser should have this one. And that is that. Tennessee. So now the DH spot, Kyler Newhouser.
Kyler Newhouser.
Popped up. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Another strikeout. He's got the good stuff working on this one. 10 Ks already with the amount of game we've got left. Pretty sure we can expect a few more.
Strawberry under it, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Marco Walter now at the plate.
When pitchers consistently landing first pitch strikes, you've got to be aggressive. It might not help you run up his pitch count, but you can't just sit back. Be ready to attack early.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one. Man at second here with 2 away. Bob Banks digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing...
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aubrey Saul. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Marco Walter. High fly ball, right field. And that is the ball game. Banks was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.